Hi y'all, I'm Ashton. I've set off on year 3 of solo traveling and having adventures around the world where I'm celebrating different cultures, making new friends, indulging in local cuisine, and trying exciting new things in exotic countries. There's so much of the world to be seen and to inspire us all, and I can't wait to take you with me. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure.
Okay, I ordered a quick lunch from McDonald's. You know what, sometimes it's there, it's cheap, I'm on a budget. Right now is in this really awkward part of the train session. These boards, I'm waiting on them to tell me, I've got 30 minutes exactly. I'm waiting on them to tell me, 33 minutes, I'm sorry. I'm waiting on them to tell me where my train is gonna pick me up from. But it moves really fast, and there's a very good chance that it could tell me I need to be on the total opposite side of the train station, in which case we have to run with this and a McDonald's bag. So my watch keeps telling me, your heart rate's a little high. Yeah, it's called anxiety. Ah, there it is. 8 on the other side. Okay, get our McDonald's, we're running. It's fine, we got this. Let's go to Munich today. All right, we're hustling to number 8. Have our Mackies, all my stuff. I'm in the wrong lane. Bye, Vienna. Oh my gosh. On this one, it tells you what rail car is on your ticket, and you can see what spot on the ABC part of the platform you should be on, instead of just like walking up and down looking for a number on the car. So that's 22. 23, this is actually where I'm supposed to be. But we have assigned seating, so I'm not. And I've got 10 minutes. I'm gonna finish my french fries first, so I'm not that person bringing on smelly food. Shower and beer and I don't know, some food after I get to the hostel and get checked in and all that jazz. Alright, a full day in Munich. Today really needs to be an admin day. I've got so much I've got to finish. Videos, website, new merch, wearing old merch. Didn't realize I was gonna be like kind of a really pink moment. I'm a little embarrassed by that, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm finding a Starbucks. We're gonna sit and work, eat some breakfast, all the good stuff. Better at a local spot, Starbucks. It's coffee billows. Nice coffee, breakfast, water. Spot today. Hi friends. It is the only true day I have in Munich. That's a lie. I had yesterday. Yesterday was an admin day. I worked all day long yesterday. Today, I'm actually gonna get out and see the sights. It seems like an absolute waste to come into Munich and not see anything. So I'm gonna spend a few hours out and about today. I'm staying right next to like the main train station. I've got my coffee. I'm heading to the Old Town part where there's like all of the cool old stuff. I don't know, y'all. We're heading into an area of town where there are things to see in Munich. There we go. Cut. Oh, that looks pretty old. I don't know. Maybe it's new. I don't know. One of my favorite parts is walking back through the church. Old I promise it's not, and I'm probably just really paranoid, which I think is healthy to be when you're traveling solo. I'm in front of this beautiful church in Munich. I was walking down just the really busy street right here, and a gentleman came up and started talking to me, and it was like he was asking a question, and I said, I'm sorry, I only speak English. And he asked, oh, where are you from? And I was like, I'm American. And he kind of stopped talking to me, which is fine, kind of drifted off. A normal person would just be like, okay, whatever. But knowing what I know and having seen the movies I have, and
I can tell you I don't have money, but what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
being a safe and responsible solo traveler, I also know that that can be a sign of them marking you, or marking you for someone else to talk to you, or someone else to follow you, or someone else to watch you, or anything like that. So again, that sounds really scary, but you just kind of are always aware. You're always thinking about that kind of stuff when you're solo and on the other side of the world. So when something like that happens, just to be safe, I always either pop into a store. There are a ton of stores right here. And I walked up and there was this beautiful church, so I walked into the church. So you just pop into somewhere like that, and then it gives you a space to kind of look around and see who's around you, and kind of study the faces a little bit more that you wouldn't be able to necessarily see when you're on a crowded street. And then when you step back out of the place, it gives you a little bit more of a perspective of, again, do I still see those same faces? Do I still see those same people? It might seem really paranoid, it may not, but it's always just better to be safe than sorry when you're traveling alone, and that's one of the things I do. Honestly, normally with my size, I'm almost 6 foot tall, I'm carrying a pink backpack, which again, I'm just like, I'm not a super easy mark target. It'd be really hard to kidnap. But again, it does still happen. So something people always want to know how I feel, and so I'm just documenting this in the moment. That was something that I found to be a little bit off. My intuition, my gut said, that wasn't right, when he talked to me and then just kind of walked away. So I went into the church and kind of regrouped, and just so that's that. You know, one of the things I do. So wanted to talk about it in the moment. Anyways, we're gonna go see more of Munich now. Thanks for listening. They kind of have all the buildings squeezed in really close to it, so you can't even really see. We'll walk around, we'll see if we can get a better vantage. I'm also quickly realizing again, all of these stores are closed. There are a bunch of restaurants open, but all of the stores are closed. And I don't know why. That is so my luck. Yes, it's a holiday on a Thursday. There's a giant panda bear. Stay away from those. They're set up to make you not watch your bag, and then they steal stuff from you. Just my luck. Yesterday was the day I should have gone out in Munich, and today is the day I should have done admin work. But it's fine. We're still gonna go see and look and do all the. It's Frühliken. I got the Frühn right. Well, that's okay, because I really didn't need to buy anything anyways, but I did want to peruse. Oh, crap, that's big. Holy moly. All right, Apple Maps tells me this is basically the town hall. There's a new town hall, old town hall. This is the town hall. But it looks like they have it set up for some sort of a concert over here. And honestly, it never fails, y'all. This is what happens when you don't do research. You show up to a city and everything's closed. But it's still beautiful. We are going to enjoy the beauty of Munich today. Oh! Well, it's a concert where they have a crucifix in the middle. Maybe it's not a concert, maybe it's a church thing? I think that's a colonial man. Just colonial man in the middle of Germany. The other thing that's really funny, so I'm used to the heat. It's about 80 degrees today, bright and sunny. It's beautiful. I'm used to it, and I'm used to sweating this much. You can tell the people of Europe are not. and are, ooh, bird almost hit me, are on the struggle bus. They also all wear pants. Just invest in a pair of shorts, y'all. All the space there is. From that pothole they're doing, looks like they're putting in a tram all the way down, which means you can't really see this very pretty bridge. It's got all this scaffolding and stuff around it. We're gonna go down and find one of those bridges, because this one is not cute. Not cute. There is a beach down there. We're going. Do I have on beach clothes? No. Do I have a towel? No. There's 100% a beach in the middle of Germany. I'm going to it. Let's go to the beach. Just kind of walks here. Still heading to the beach, but this is a prettier bridge with a prettier view. this. I'd have just brought a cooler of beer and maybe a towel, maybe worn a swimsuit. I don't know. This is crazy. It's so fun. Definitely a big deal here. And I love it. Happy summer, Germany. I think I got strawberry and blood orange. I don't know, it's very confusing. I got berry something and it looks good. Like all of the shops are closed. Not sure what the honking is about. Maybe there's a wedding? I don't know, they're all getting out over there. It's very dressy. Yes, was a wedding. Over there. I think this is the National Theater. I think. I still have no idea why they're all just stopped in the middle of the street over here doing their wedding dance, but I'm obsessed with it and I love it and I'm so happy for them. Alright, so there's the guys over there. And the girls over here, so we're gonna go home. And there the ladies. Alright, so the wedding stopped dancing, all got back in their cars and left very quickly after a bunch of people started honking at them. So clearly it was just a stop until everyone starts honking at you kind of gig. But I'm here for that. I think that's really cool. So they're coming from up there. The restaurant's kind of packing up where I'm at, so I'm kind of having to chug this. And there's some people kind of having to chug this last bit of the second drink. It's been very interesting because I have this lovely town hall across from me. I'm almost in like Zen because, hang on, let me flip the camera. Okay. There's some sort of like Greenpeace. Actually, it is Greenpeace. Oh my gosh. Okay, Greenpeace like thing going on here, where they've got water. They're playing wave noises out of this speaker right here, and they're like drawing like waves, and it's kind of a demonstration of sorts. But the wave, it's like putting me into total zen. And then they've got this like just like a whole wave thing. Save the oceans. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like the drinks and the wave music. It's enough to put a girl to sleep. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I've got mine. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is the one I started circling back to earlier. This is about as far away as you can get, which is a darn shame. There it is. That is as close as you can. Alright, that sadly is like, you cannot get a good shot of that unless you're like bent over sideways, because like I'm at the limit of how far you can go in the square. Really squeezed in a lot, didn't they? Did not want any photography of that. I mean, it's a little sad, if you ask me. It looks newer built though. It doesn't look. I've also had two large spritzes, so it's bricks. But yeah, that's it. I hate that, like nobody can figure out how to get a picture with it. Well, I'll just take a little selfie. Okay, so I'm looking at the board that this hostel has on where I should go for dinner, and part of me is like, oh, I could go get some more schnitzel, I could go get whatever. On this thing, they have authentic Mexican food. Is this going to become an Ashton just finds Mexican food places in other countries channel? Might be. Just kidding, the Mexican food places closed. Womp womp. Okay. Next choice. I'm hungry. Alright, no Mexican food, but I found me some schnitzel, potatoes, dunkel. I found some German food, don't you worry. And I'm currently sitting here trying to decide whether to, so after my 2 weeks in Ireland with Megan and her sisters, the Graham gang, I booked in an extra week in Dublin. It's really expensive, and I could just go back to London for that week if I can change my flight from Dublin to Bali. If I can change that to Heathrow to Bali without too much of a cost difference, I might do it because I could get an Airbnb for just a little bit more and like cook meals and like just be in like a home for a few minutes before I go back to hostel life, because I really miss that part of it. So that's what I'm looking at right now over dinner. I'm looking at changing plans and feeling like I've got a home for a few minutes. Alright, done with dinner. Walking like half a mile back to the hostel. I've got to repack my bags a little bit to get them ready to fly. They're ready for training, but I need to make sure I can check all my liquids. Really the hardest part of this whole thing. So yeah, let's head back to the hostel. That was my day in Munich. It was nice. It was a nice day in Munich. It was nice. Thank you, Munich.
If you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an adventure, and follow the daily adventures over on Instagram and TikTok.